Hi, my name is Eamon Eccles. I was worthless, and this is how God changed my perspective. Growing up, I was picked on a lot as a kid for a lot of different reasons, but getting picked on as much as I did really planted some seeds of self-worth issues, self-esteem issues that, as they grew with me, manifested themselves in some kind of bad ways later in life. My issues kind of started freshman year when I developed a sleeping disorder, and I coupled that with a pretty bad overexercising problem. To It was just a way in my life that I could feel like I was in control and that I was bettering myself. That's what I lied to myself. I said that if I hurt myself a lot by exercising, that I would get in better shape and people would like me. So those were some pretty bad issues that affected my social life, my academic life, and obviously my physical health. Things started to turn around though sophomore year when I met this girl. She was really cool. I wanted to get to know her better, and she insisted that I go to church with her. So I thought, okay, that's cool. I can go to church for an hour, hour and a half every week, and maybe learn some stuff. That's all I thought about it at first. But the longer I went there, I started hearing the regular churchgoers throw around this verse, John 3:16, John 3:16, everything John 3:16. So I decided to look it up, and it's actually really cool. And it basically says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life." And that really, really hit me hard to think, oh my gosh, there's a God that loves me so much that he would send his one son to die for me. And that just, honestly, the first time I read through that and actually thought about it, it brought me to tears. And I don't know, after that, I just started wondering every time I would have like feelings of worthlessness, what right do I have to call myself worthless when God made that kind of sacrifice for me because he loves me? I mean, that just told me that I have so much more worth than I could ever imagine. And from that day on, I started getting more and more involved with the church. And the more I got involved, the more loving people that I met, and the more loving people that I started to surround myself with in my life. And now, honestly, I have so much joy in the people that God has given me, that God has provided me with. I have so many long lasting relationships that I don't know how I'd make it through the day without. And I know that God is absolutely responsible for all of it. And seriously, the joy that I feel is so incredible. And it's such a change from the depression and worthlessness that I used to feel for the greater part of my life.